Hello everyone! I've prepared another batch of awesome life hacks for you that really work. Let's get started! When I buy a new block of butter, I divide it into individual portions. This saves me time when preparing dishes later on. To do this, I cut parchment paper into equal rectangles. I fold each rectangle in half, place a knife at the fold and slice the butter. Now, each individual piece of butter can be wrapped in this parchment and stored in a container. This simple act of preparation streamlines kitchen tasks, making cooking more efficient and enjoyable. Ever hesitated to use your blender thinking about the cleanup afterward? I've been there, but there's a neat trick I've discovered. First, slot the blade into the blender. Just pour a bit of dish soap into the bowl, followed by some water. Cover it up and give it a blend for about 15 to 30 seconds. And there you have it, remarkably tidy. After blending with dish soap, a quick rinse under the tap leaves the blade and bowl looking almost new. No more tedious scrubbing. Your blender is ready for its next use with minimal fuss. I can't understand why everyone removes the avocado pit with a knife. It can easily be taken out by simply pressing on it from the other side. Just watch. A common question is how to best store avocados. There are many suggestions online, but I'll show you all the methods at once and we'll see the results together. I'll wrap the first half of the avocado in cling film. I'll coat the second half with oil. The third half will be brushed with lemon juice. For the fourth, I place some onion on it. And the fifth I'll keep submerged in water. I'll place all the avocados in the fridge for 3 days, and then we'll see together which method preserves the avocado best. The verdict? The clear winner is the lemon juice. The ones with onion and oil also held up pretty well. And I didn't like the results with the cling film and water at all. Now you know the best ways to store avocados. Let me know in the comments how you've been storing avocados up to this point. Do you love fruit leather, but your dehydrator doesn't have the right shape and you can't make it? Here's a life hack for you. Grease regular jar lids with oil. Add your apple puree into them and place them in the dehydrator. After 10 hours, you'll have genuine fruit leather. Ever struggled with slicing a bell pepper? Let me show you a trick. Start with the pepper stem facing down. This gives you a stable base. Now, slice from the top to the bottom, following the natural curves. No need to be exact with the spacing, just ensure you're cutting evenly around. Once you open it, you'll see the seeds neatly attached to the stem, mostly at the bottom, making them easy to remove. And just like that, you've got a neatly sliced bell pepper minus the mess. Personally, I don't like breaking spaghetti and prefer to cook them whole, but if you do break them, here's the best life hack for you. Don't take the spaghetti out of the package, just hit the package against the edge of the table and voila! All the pasta is evenly broken in half. Broccoli is one of the healthiest vegetables, so it's good to consume it regularly. I'll show you the simplest way to cook it. You don't need to spend time cutting it or dirtying a chopping board. Just pierce the stem with a wooden skewer and immerse it in boiling water for 5 minutes until it turns a bright green color. Now you can simply take it out of the water and let it cool for a moment. Then, grab a pair of kitchen scissors and snip the florets right over your serving plate. This method is quick, clean and gets your perfectly cooked broccoli ready to serve in no time. I've noticed that many of my friends throw away vegetable scraps. Don't do that. You can make vegetable broth from them. Put them in a pot, cover with water and simmer for 30 minutes. Once it's done, the broth can be easily stored. Pour it into paper cups and place them in the freezer. This way, you're not just saving your scraps, you're prepping for future meals. Need a quick base for soups or sauces? Grab a cup of your frozen homemade broth, thaw it and elevate your meal instantly. If you need a non-standard baking mold, for example a tall one for baking panettone, you can use a regular aluminum foil. And for shaping, I use toilet paper rolls. Rub them in foil and mold them to the desired shape. Now, line this mold with parchment paper and use it for baking. Buying large cans of tomato paste can save money, but there's a problem. After the first use, the paste often molds. To prevent this, put the paste into Ziploc bag. Spread it evenly with the rolling pin. And pop it in the freezer. This way the paste will consume minimum space. Do you know the secret to making your bacon perfectly crispy and delicious? It's in the flour. Add your favorite spices to the flour. In my case it's dried garlic, smoked paprika and coriander. Lay out the bacon on a tray and generously sprinkle it with the mixture on both sides. Now, bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes on convection mode and voila! Crispy and super tasty bacon is ready. Do you know how to easily and effectively clean a coconut? Let me show you. First, tap around the coconut with the back of a knife to crack the shell. Then, place both halves over a steam bath for 15 minutes. The steam makes the task of extracting the coconut flesh much easier. Once you've extracted the flesh, go ahead and peel it with a vegetable peeler for a finishing touch. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share it on your social media.